The act will see those found guilty of rhino and elephant poaching to be liable to a fine of not exceeding $25 million, up from the current $200,000. The maximum jail sentence will also be increased from the current 20 years to 25 years. These punishments may seem harsh, but it is justified considering the massive revenue government derives from the tourism sector, which it then pumps into wildlife conservation and other social sectors, such as housing.
This poaching thing is going to be addressed, and penalties are high. It also is going to help us to manage the human wildlife conflict. We want them to coexist. The ecosystem must work. All of us are there for a purpose.
The outcry over the recent killings of lions by businessman David Kambwa and other farmers in the Umsati region also placed the government on high alert on the effectiveness of the human-wildlife conflict management.
Comrade, it's over to you. You see to it. We don't just kill lions like that or any other animals. It's true people's houses are being destroyed by elephants and so on. But you must also realize we had a severe drought and animals didn't have water and so on. They were coming looking for food. That's where the conflict starts. So I always say as a diplomat, the war, you go to war when diplomacy fails. Now it's up to you to use your diplomatic skills to see to it that there should be no conflict between elephants, lions, and human beings.
Although not part of this act, the Environment and Tourism Ministry is reviewing the offset or compensation methods for farmers who lose livestock to predators. This was prompted by farmers advancing arguments that the current compensation does not equate to the damaged or lost property.
Intervention we are thinking about now is also to come up with insurance so that you have insurance cover if you lost your animal, but there are also some rules that you have to make sure that those requirements are met. You cannot just say, I lost my animals and you are in a wildlife habitat.
The Nature Conservation Act will enable the ministry to issue tourism concessions in protected areas and other state land. It would also regulate the import and export of live wildlife, which was not part of Nature Ordinance of 1975. The ministry can also refuse entry of animals deemed unfit for local environment or are dangerous. Blanche Koreses, NBC News, Windhoek.